Yo, this is BJ Gaddour with Men's Health, and this is the Cook and Chisel Thursday workout for the legs, emphasizing quads and calves. There are 4 moves to this workout. I'll take you through it right now. Here is move number 1. Exercise number 1 is the pause back squat. Use a load that is about a 6 to 8 rep max. We're going to do 2 to 3 reps every minute on the minute, resting the remainder of that minute for 20 straight minutes. Once you can do 3 reps for the 20 straight minutes on the minute, you will increase the load by 5 pounds or 5%. I want you to set the rack here to about chest height and the safety pin to just below the waist, so if you get stuck or something happens, you can bail and be safe. What we're going to do is, I like to go pinky on the ring. I'm going to place the bar on my upper trap area right here, those little diamond-shaped muscles. I'm going to get my chest out, get the elbows down and the wrist in line with the elbows, shoulders down and back, step away, get my feet about hip to shoulder width apart. A slight toe flare is good. I'm going to get my chest up and now sit back, push the knees out, and once I get to the point where ideally the hip crease is beneath the knee crease or parallel, whatever's comfortable for you without losing that good natural arc in the low back, you're going to pause for 1 second and then push through and come to a stand. Once you get your 2 to 3 reps, you're going to rack the weight, step back, rest the remainder of that minute, do it for 20 minutes, and then guess what? You got to move on to move number 2. Now we've got lunges, and what we're going to do is 10 reps on one side the first minute, rest the remainder of that minute, then switch to the other side, and keep going back and forth between sides every minute for 10 straight minutes, so you get 5 sets per side. Once you get 10 reps of each, we'll add a dumbbell, but first, let's focus on form. And I like to do these barefoot because it really helps emphasize a good mid-foot strike. So I'm tall up top, I'm going to step forward, land soft, vertical shin, front leg, back knee kisses the floor, pull through. I'm going to get 10 reps on the right side, rest the remainder of that minute, then switch sides and do the same thing on the other side. Again, tall up top, vertical shin on that front leg. Once you can do 10 reps per side for the 10 straight minutes, you're going to take a dumbbell, hold it in the opposite hand to the leg that's stepping forward, and try to repeat that process. I'm tall up top, push through, tall up top, push through. Keep adding load and keep that 10 rep mark consistent so we keep building those legs big time. Let's go to exercise number 3. Now we're doing tempo Bulgarian split squats. Now there's 5 different tempos we're going to use. We're going to go with a 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off interval, switching between the left and the right side so you get 5 sets on each side. Let me first show you how to properly do the movement. I'm going to have that back foot elevated on a stable bench box or step. I'm going to squeeze that back butt to gently stretch this hip flexor. And I've got a nice vertical shin in this front leg and I'm tall up top. The basic move is you stand up and you control down. Now what we're going to do in round 1 is a eccentric tempo. I'm going to take 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3 to lower, and then come up and repeat that for the 50 seconds. Round 2, I'm going to lower and then hold for 3 seconds at the bottom. 2, 3, isometric emphasis. In round 3, I'm going to take 3 seconds to come up. So I lower, pause briefly, then go 1, 2, 3, repeat that tempo. Round 4 is continuous. So 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down without ever stopping or also without locking out that top leg so we keep tension on those muscles. And then finally, round 5 is a max iso. Get down there, baby, and hold for as long as you can, up to 50 seconds, staying tall, staying tight. And then guess what? We got move 4 coming up next. Get to it. One of the best ways to work your lower legs, calves, shins, feet, ankles with minimal equipment is jumping rope or hopping in place. And we're going to do that for 10 minutes for exercise number 4. Now again, the focus here is you can just jump rope for as long as you can when you need the rest. Pause, take about 5 to 10 seconds, get back in, repeat that process over the course of the 10 minutes. Or you start with a 30 on, 30 off interval, and then every session, add a second of work, take away a second of rest for that gradual progressive overload to get you in better shape and build those legs real nice. Now, jumping rope-wise, we're not going to do this straight-legged or with an extended lower back. We're going to get soft at the knees, ankles, hips, nice good bends, feet together to kind of get us good technique so the knees aren't caving in. I'm going to squeeze the glutes, crunch the abs, keep the ribs, shoulders down, keep the movement at the wrist, and get on the balls of the feet and just rock. Stay tight, focus on something, rock it out. No jump rope. Do the same thing by just hopping in place or pretending like you have a jump rope, which means you can do a lot more cool tricks without worrying about skipping on that rope. Do this, make it harder by adding 20 to 30 minutes of additional cardio of your choice on top of this to stay lean and keep getting those gains. We'll see you next time.